I definitely like the thriller aspect, like how it definitely like left you on like an edge every single episode. Like I think the worst part of the whole show was just like the ending, how it was just a total. It was really confusing. You kind of had to like look up stuff to like understand what actually happened if you weren't really paying attention.
I mean, I know not a lot of people liked it, but I liked the gore aspect. How it was like, exciting. You didn't know who was gonna die at any moment. Your favorite character could drop out anytime. Uh, there's a lot of suspense because you didn't know what was coming next, unless you've seen some spoilers. But it just kept you on your toes the whole time.
Anything you did?
Uh, Definitely like the dubbing, English voices, and I listened to it with the English voices, no closed captioning. But I don't know. A lot of people had disagreements on that.
I liked how they didn't hold anything back for the violence part. I thought it was kind of shocking at first, but I thought it was pretty cool that they showed everything.
Any dislikes?
I didn't like the whole plot with the cop because I didn't really know where it got, but maybe that's what they're thinking about putting in.
It was definitely overhyped a bit. It was still a pretty good like show to watch though. Like there's a couple shows on Netflix where it's a lot worse than what the hype says about it. But yeah, overall it was definitely a good watch. It lived up to the expectations.
I thought it did. I thought it lived up to it. I mean, I'm usually pretty skeptical about that stuff, but I thought it delivered.
I got it spoiled for me on TikTok. Like I figured out who the old man and everything like that was before, but I still thought it was pretty good.
I think the main thing is like how it was dubbed in a different language. I think that was one of like the main thing, how like kind of like drawed attention to it. It's kind of like that other show on Netflix. I think it's Money Heist. How it's also dubbed and that kind of became popular. I think also for like one of the same reasons because it was dubbed in a different language. And I think the other aspect was just how like graphic it was. Like you would never even think of like filming something like that.
Well, one, it's so accessible. Like, so many people have Netflix. Two, it's not a big commitment. You could binge it. I binged it in like a day, day and a half. And then probably just because, I don't know, a lot of excitement in the show. Never really bores you.
I mean, maybe because it's the shock value. I think that there's a lot of aspects of it that we don't really see in TV a lot. So
If a second season came out, I wouldn't have a problem with watching it. I would definitely watch it. I just don't know if I would like they should invest their time into that. I think they can make something different, a little more interesting.
I don't know, probably not. I don't think they'd probably have a hard time doing it justice, keeping up the hype for a whole nother season, but we'll see.
yeah, I definitely would because of the whole cop plot line. I kind of want to see where that goes if they touch on it, or some of the theories that they put out on the internet. I think it would be interesting to see if they're true or not.